With endurance testing, we gather data that determines how the repeated motion is affecting the sample. Examples of data that can be gathered are resistance, voltage, temperature, and appearance changes like cracks or delamination. Complex supply chains should have remote access to test data, real-time access, and sometimes remotely control the test. Today we are introducing FLEXDATA, a cloud-based hardware and software solution that offers all these features integrated with Bayflex UASA test machines. In the past, we have offered our ECP external controller package that allows laptop control and measurement of resistance using a Hioki resistance meter. FLEXDATA is ECP on steroids. FLEXDATA can use the Hioki meter or various Keithley meters and gathers much more data than ECP. In this video, I am using both meters plus a camera mounted above the sample. The laptop controls the speed of the test, measurements, and takes photos of the sample. The data is simultaneously available on your cloud. Other metrics can be handled on a customization basis. Let's take a look at the FLEXDATA app. It opens to show the block diagram from your last test. You set up your equipment on this page. I'm using a DML-HP, a Keithley DMM6500, and a Hioki RM3545. You can have up to 10 measurements per channel. A camera is mounted directly over the samples. Thanks to imprint energy for the flexible battery on the right and to liquid wire for the strain sensor on the left. You use building blocks to set up an experiment. I am using a template that sets up a simple experiment, except I am adding more blocks for a more complex test. Another template lets you use your older ECP programs. The blue block is a measurement. I am setting up a measurement before the first cycle of the test. A second blue block measurement is in the repeating loop. Each block has to be set for the particular device you are using. Which motor, which meter, which camera, motor speeds, and the number of test cycles. In my experiment, every 3 cycles the machine will stop for measurements and a photo. There will be 100 loops or 300 total cycles with 101 total measurements. I save the block diagram and begin the test. A table shows the results of every measurement. You see the operating jig and the data building up. Data columns include battery voltage, strain sensor resistance, ambient temperature, and photos. I am speeding up the video rather than let the table build up slowly. A dashboard lets you see the measurement table, a graph of the data, and the algorithm highlighting the current status of the experiment. You can view any of the sample photos from each of the measurements. You can view the data on a large graph. And as I have said, your data is stored simultaneously in a cloud on the internet. I already have my browser looking at the cloud. Let me make it full screen so you can see it more easily. All your past experiments are in the panel on the left. I am selecting the experiment taking place right now. You can remotely watch the data build up real-time in the cloud as the experiment progresses. We will offer FlexPack, a combination of our most popular desktop testers, including folding, stretching, and bending. It is a cloud-based data capture and analysis system that lets you use meters you already have, like the Hioki resistance meter and Keithley 6500 digital multimeters. We have one low price for the endurance test machine and jig and FlexData software. Cloud storage would be supplied on a pay-as-you-go basis.